just need to play our game. I think Coach Rod kind of harped on it all week. If we play our assignments and fit everything up right, I think we'll be good. I mean, that's the key. We just need to stop the run. Once we make them one-dimensional, we'll be good. But he's definitely a downhill running back. He makes good cuts, so we got to honor our gaps and play our game.
As a defensive player, what do you appreciate about Case Hatch and how he plays?
He plays hard, really hard. He understands, I think, everything, because he played linebacker. I think he understands everything offensively really good from a defensive perspective. But he plays really hard. He's got a motor, and the kid's got really fast feet. So I mean, even during fall camp and stuff like that, it's always it's definitely a good matchup. But he can move his feet and stuff like that. So he's definitely a good fit.
How do you feel the team performed at pressuring the quarterback against Southern Utah?
I think we could have been a lot better. You know, especially me specifically, but I think, you know, Coach Rod, especially, I think we left a lot out on the field. But you know, it is week one. If you don't have anything to improve on after week one, then you're messing up somewhere. So I think we left a lot out there on the field, and I think we can make up for it this week.
What's the transition like playing without Jermayne? Do you feel like you guys are kind of still a work in progress, maybe?
Honestly, you know, I everybody misses Jermayne, and we wish him all the best in his recovery. But I really think, you know, it's a chance for these younger guys to step up. Guys like, you know, TJ, BJ, Omar. You know, it's really a chance for the younger guys to get some good reps, improve themselves as well. While yes, we will miss Lole, I think it's good to get these other guys a chance and show what they're made of, especially Shannon as well.
Your coach has talked about sacks not being the end-all, be-all for you guys. So what are some of those ways, you know, disrupting the quarterback-wise, just specifically talking pass rush, that you guys measure your goals?
Yeah, definitely getting the quarterback off his spot. If their quarterback can sit there, be comfortable for 3 to 5 seconds, we didn't do our job right. If he's not moving around in the pocket, if he's not worried about pressure, then we're not doing our job. So I definitely think, you know, sacks are obviously hard to come by.
Coming right now.
But I do think that you know, if we can get him to move his feet, we can get him to move off his spot, you know, throw off his back foot, stuff like that. I think that's a good measure of, you know, we're getting some good pressure in there, because we're not going to get a sack every play, but we can get some good pressure every play for sure.
On third down, you guys were bringing in Omar, Trevez, and Anthony. What is the benefit of bringing those guys in that
fast.
package? Yeah.
They're really, really fast.
Yeah.
They're definitely our speed guys. And especially in the middle, Omar, he is like a wrecking ball.
Right.
He's going to run as fast as he can, and he's going to try to kill whoever has the ball.
Yeah.
So, you know, and Vez and Coop are the same way. You know, they're really, really fast, so it's good to have those guys on the field when we need a lot of speed.
You mentioned Shannon. He's been around for a long time, obviously. What does he add to this group?
He can stop the run. He's a big body. He can take on those double teams, and he can stop the run. He did a fantastic job, especially on the goal line the other night. You know, he was making some big plays. So I do think Shannon is that extra benefit of helping to stop that run, being an anchor in the middle. I think that's really key for us.
I mean, in earlier interviews, you talked about being a technician. Is there a part of your game that you're excited about showing people that they may not have seen in the past?
Yeah, I would definitely say I'm trying to hone in on my pass rush a little bit more. You know, being that technician, you know, stopping the run is good, but showing people that I can pass rush as well is really important. So,
Mike, you go up against the Sun Devil running game in practice all the time. What, in your opinion, are some of the factors that has made it so effective and made you such a good running team the last 2 years?
I think our offensive line are extremely technical. They're extremely smart. You have older guys up there like Kellen, Ben, you know, and Henry, guys who have been around in the game a lot. They're older guys. They know what they're doing, and they're really smart. They know how to read defenses, and they just have had a lot of experience. I remember my first time coming into ASU. You know, the closer you get to the ball, the harder it is to play at a younger age. There's just a lot of experience. There's a lot of growth that has to happen, and I think that's really key for the run game, especially in our offense.
What's your evaluation of the running back? What makes them so
They're
dynamic?
studs. They're studs. I mean, you have to pick your poison, right? Do you want Chip to run over you? Do you want Rashad to get to the edge? You know, it's really hard to stop. I think that's what has made us better as a D-line. Having to go against a dynamic duo like that, you know, you really have to pick your poison. You have to be honest. You have to be true, because they will make you pay. if you don't.
With you as the technician and the offensive line is technical,
Yeah.
who's more technical? Who takes the cake?
I mean, hey, no bias here,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna stay myself. I'm gonna bet on myself every time. But
right.
no, I think it's a good matchup. It makes everybody better.
Yeah.
100%. I think it makes everybody better. So yeah.
Well, I mean, just speaking on that technicality that you have, being able to have that ability, I bet it's allowed you to see who else has been a technician as well. Where have you seen the most improvement amongst young players, just in terms of their overall technique?
Honestly, I've seen a lot of improvement with Omar. Omar specifically, I think when Omar first got here, he was a more of run up the field and find the ball. Now he's actually trying to hone in. He's trying to look at his formations. He's trying to anticipate stuff. He's trying to play stuff a lot, more technical, not necessarily running up the field every time. And he's come to me a lot and asked me, questions about formations or questions about, hey, what do I do in this, in specific, sets, or, 1st and 5, right? Or 1st and 5, 1st and 10, 2nd and 5 type downs, right? Because you can't really run up the field in those. So I think Omar has really come to me a lot. I think he's starting to hone in on those skills, and he's getting a lot better.
Appreciate it, Mike.
Yeah.